Hey guys, we're back. Apologies for the lack of videos over the last few days. I had planned to get back on schedule pretty much every other day or so. All I say is a couple of health issues came up, which is why videos were not uploaded. But we should be pretty much back in business now. Now, just one thing I want to moan about, because you know that's what I like to do, is this sale thing at the top of the screen, 10% off Ultra Rare Divas pack. The amount of times that I've clicked this accidentally instead of exhibition, I can't count, and it's really pissing me off. And surely it's not just me. I mean, if it's you guys as well it's pissing you off, then let me know in the comments, and it's not just me being a miserable twat, because you know I moan like fuck anyway. But enough about that. My last video was King of the Ring rewards, I think, which was getting a Brock Lesnar Pro, which ended that run of horrible King of the Ring rewards and horrible pros like Sheamus, Swagger, Ziggler, Miz, and Ziggler again and again and again and again and again. I finished 2 King of the Rings since that video. One of them finished a few hours ago, which I will show you the rewards from now. If I can find it. Where is it? Here it is. It's the Miz. So for those keeping score, that's now 5 Miz to go alongside those 5 Ziggler. There's not really too much else to be said about that. You know, like literally, I have no words. Really disappointing though, because obviously Lesnar was a pro 4 days back. Shawn Michaels from Ring Domination made a pro. Finn will also make a pro if I ever get around to finishing it. I really haven't got massively far. Where am I at the moment? That far. We've got 1 day, just under a day and a couple hours ago. I've got a really long shift tomorrow, so I did pick up an extra bunch of title matches just to try and get as much done as I can tonight, and should hopefully finish off in the morning. The other King of the Ring that finished after Lesnar, so it would have been 2 days ago. 2 days ago, it makes sense, seeing as the other one finished today. And the rewards from that was this. Who was it? Where's it gone?
And his name is John C.
Yep, that's right, it was a John Cena Pro, which really happy about. I've been trying to get that card since the beginning. I love the look of the card, even if it is the old Fusion card from Season 1, the image. But really happy with that. I've got that pro'd up. I've pro'd up Shawn, and he's not fully maxed out, but I have got him pro'd up. And Lesnar's pro'd as well. So it should be a good weekend overall. You know, Lesnar, Cena, Shawn. I was looking at the overall stats of the top normal legendary cards, and you've got something like, if I remember this in order, it's Brock in 4th, and then Cena in 3rd, Shawn in 2nd, and Rock in 1st. And because I'd had Brock and then Cena and then Shawn, I was really hoping for the Rock, just to make the top 4 normal legendaries in a row. That would have been really cool. But yeah, no, that didn't happen at all, thanks to the Miz. Which is, you know, kind of disappointing. Not really overly surprised to get 3 of the top 4 normal legendary cards in a row is, you know, ridiculous good luck anyway. Although I would be kind of tempted to say, well, I deserve that luck after having 5 Ziggler, 5 Miz, as well as proing like Swagger, Mark Henry, Sheamus, and Edge at the time being my only semi-decent legendary pro. But really the only thing I want from King of the Rings at the moment, to be fair, or board pools or anything else, is Divas. With Brock and Cena and Shawn, I'm pretty much set. Obviously Finn Balor's going to come in as yet another left arrow. I'm not entirely decided what I'm going to do as far as the King of the Ring setup. Once I've got him pro'd, I know what I'm doing, obviously, in the meantime. But I genuinely don't know how I'm tokening him yet. I keep looking at his stats, and I'm sure there's got to be a way to make him a lot stronger than what he... This isn't a knock on anyone else, but looking at the card, he should be a lot stronger than what a lot of people have got him. All he seems to be for the majority of people is just he's a speed god, and that's it. And there's got to be a way to make him better than just essentially a 1-stat wonder or even a 2-stat wonder. It works with Ryback. I don't think it works too much with Finn, so I may not even pro him immediately once I get him. I've gone back and forth on what to do with him for pretty much the last 2 days. Not that I've spent the last 2 days thinking about solely that, obviously, but so once I actually decide what I'm doing with Finn, oh good, the card limit, great. I may actually just make a video based solely on that, which may go completely tits up, to be fair. The card limit, actually, I'm going to bring this up now anyway. I'm not going to make an issue of it's 189 at 150 because I've added in the enhancements. I don't care at all. But I've got no card space at all. I can drop it down to about 110, I think, once I feed everything away. But I've got 24 WrestleMania cards for no real reason, 27 epics for no real reason. Now, on the one hand, I don't want to just delete them because it's a waste. They're all pretty much maxed out, so if I get legendaries or whatever, I can train them up instantly anyway. But on the other hand, with PCC coming up this weekend and the faster matches, I'm going to be pretty much screwed. I'm going to be training like every 5 minutes, and it's really going to piss me off. I know that. It was bad enough doing it with this card limit when the games were 45 seconds long. Now they're 20-25 seconds. It's going to be a royal pain in the ass. So I may just go through and just delete a load of epics. They're of no use at the end of the day. I don't use any of them in Ring Domination. I don't use any of them in Road to Glory, which is what I should be saying instead of Ring Domination. And with the exception of a couple of them, just for basically keeping them for their pictures, for champion Bics like Brie, because that's just a really nice picture. They're pretty much worthless. I mean, I've got Silver Star pros down here of Austin, Woods, and Daniel Bryan. Keep Page for obvious reasons, and just to try and actually get a fucking pro. I think I trained up even Cameron just to get some kind of Diva Pro that's a White Arrow. But I'm screwed Divas wise still, as I mentioned earlier on. Plenty of epics which are next to useless unless I get a White Arrow Pro. I'm still sitting with this. Brie is a single, Naomi and Paige. Now, even if I get Naomi, I can't do anything as a tag. It's not compatible, and obviously we've all said enough about Paige's up arrow. But I'm probably just going to go ham over the week and just get to the 11,500 Diva reward. So it's about 1,000 games. I could wait till PCC, but I'll probably be playing the game anyway. I don't think now the new tier is going to come until at least after this next event card is done. So we've got PCC, then we've got Ring Domination yet again. And my god, Ring Domination is so boring. They are killing it by doing it every other week. Either do 3 events and give us a week break, or make a 4th event and just go like PCC, Ring Domination, Road to Glory, new event, and then repeat the cycle. Or just do, PCC, Ring Domination, and then a break. Road to Glory, Ring Domination, and then a break. I know they won't do it because of losing money, but they are absolutely killing Ring Domination at the moment. Now, I used to like the game mode, I really did, but they are really just running it into the ground. I cannot get that point across enough. And as well as I felt, why the hell have they extended it this time? There's absolutely no logic behind it at all. There is no reason to extend it other than to make more money. And oh yeah, there's that reason again. It's yet another example of them trying to speed you through to the end of this tier to get people to Legendary as fast as possible, giving you extra time to get all the cards because, oh that's right, Survivor tier's coming. It makes no sense. You split up the event cards to slow the tier down and then do everything you can to speed it up at the same time. I cannot get my head around that at all. But that's going to be it for this video. As I said, I should be back to regular videos every day, every other day from now on. So look out for those. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys later.